Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and this is your Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Starting out in the NL West, the San Francisco Giants bested the visiting Padres 1-0. Alex Reyes grabbed the victory with his 10 Ks as the Cardinals got by the Dodgers 4-3. The Arizona Diamondbacks were winners over the visiting Rangers 2-1. The Braves tallied 5 home runs overall as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 12-8. The New York Mets got 11 hits overall as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 5-4. They continue to win as they now have 9 straight. The Philadelphia Phillies stole a victory in extra innings over the Nationals 2-1. The Miami Marlins combined for a 4-hitter as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 6-2. The Toronto Blue Jays grabbed 13 hits in the game as they got the win, crushing the Red Sox 9-3. The A's held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they beat the O's in Baltimore 2-0. The Rays racked up 11 hits as a team as they beat the White Sox on the South Side 5-2. The Detroit Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. Starting in the National League West, the Rockies totaled 11 hits as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 5-4. The Diamondbacks hit 3 long balls as they made short work of the Padres 7-1. The Dodgers got 11 hits overall as they got the best of the Brewers at home 6-5. Andrew Benintendi was a force at the plate, driving in 3 runs, leading the Metropolitans past the Braves 6-3. Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Starting in the National League West, the Giants put together 10 total hits as they took down the Nationals in Washington 3-0. Tim LeCastro was hot at the plate, collecting 3 hits in the game, helping lead the Diamondbacks to a victory over Atlanta 7-1. Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. Starting in the National League West, the Pittsburgh Pirates racked up 11 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Giants 5-4. Erasmo Ramirez earned the 3rd W of his season as the Cubbies got the best of the Diamondbacks 2-1. Chris Taylor drove in an impressive 5 with 2 home runs as the Dodgers nabbed the win from the Brewers. Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and this is your Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Starting out in the NL West, the San Francisco Giants swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they blew out the Jays 10-2. The Chicago Cubs launched 3 home runs as they got the best of the Dodgers at home 6-5. The Arizona Diamondbacks got 12 hits in this one as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 6-1. The Colorado Rockies totaled 13 hits as a team as they pulled away from the Nationals 11-2. The Mariners combined to give up just 5 hits as Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. Starting out in the NL West, Starling Marte plated 3 runs on the day as the Yankees defeated the Good Thursday morning to you, Show Nation. Let's jump right into Wednesday's baseball action. Starting in the National League West, the Giants completed a 3-game series sweep as they got the best of the Dodgers at home 2-1. Eddie Marmolejo had a big day offensively, collecting 3 hits and driving in 3 as the Friars beat Atlanta 4-0. The Brewers totaled 11 hits as they bested the visiting Rockies 10-7. The win was their 5th straight as a team. The New York Yankees knocked out 10 hits as a team as they got a road win against Arizona 4-1. They stayed hot with their 10th in a row. The Marlins Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. Starting out in the NL West, the Reds got 11 hits overall as they defeated the visiting Giants 6-2. The Tampa Bay Rays combined for 10 hits as a team as they made it a laugher against the Diamondbacks 11-1. The Los Angeles Dodgers snapped their 7-game losing streak as they took down the visiting Braves 6-4. The Mets racked up 11 hits as a team as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 5-3. Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Starting in the National League West, the San Francisco Giants allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they grabbed the win against the visiting Reds 6-1. The Atlanta Braves Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and this is your Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Starting out in the NL West, the Blue Jays swatted 4 home runs in this one as they grabbed a win in extras over the Giants 7-4. The Pirates The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out in the NL West, the Giants finished off a 3-game sweep as they got a road win against Arizona 8-1. At the start of the day, the Diamondbacks sit in last place in the National League West division, and the Giants are 4th in the division. The Rockies totaled 13 hits as a team as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 10-5. As of today, the Phillies sit atop the NL East, while the Rockies sit in 3rd place in the National League West division. The Cincinnati Reds allowed only 5 hits in the game as they got the best of the Dodgers at home 3-0. As of right now, the Reds are in 4th place in the NL Central, and the Dodgers are atop the NL West. The San Diego Padres knocked out 12 hits as a team as they sank the visiting Buccos 6-3. In the standings, the Padres sit in 2nd place in the National League West division, and the Pirates sit in 2nd place in the National League Central. Ryan Dull won his 4th game thus far, leading the Braves past the Brewers 2-1. Heading into the day, the Braves sit in 3rd place in the National League East division, and the Brewers sit in last place in the National League Central division. Emilio Pagan got the W and now has 5 this year as the Mets were winners over the Marlins 2-1. He is currently in the top 5 in the NL in wins. As of today, the Marlins are in 4th place in the NL East, and the Mets are 2nd in the division. The Cubs got 12 hits in this one as they stole a victory in extra innings over the Nationals 5-3. As of right now, the Nationals are in last place in the NL East, while the Cubs sit in 1st place in the National League Central division. The Yankees totaled 11 hits as they beat the visiting Rays 3-0. Entering the day's action, the Yankees are in 1st place in the American League East, while the Rays are 2nd in the division. The Houston Astros brought out the brooms in a 3-game sweep as they took down the Red Sox on the road 4-2. In the standings, the Red Sox sit in last place in the American League East division, and the Astros sit in last place in the American League West division. Rowdy Tellez had 3 hits on the day as the Bluebirds took down the White Sox 4-1. As of today, the White Sox are in last place in the AL Central, while the Blue Jays are in 4th place in the AL East. The Cleveland Indians got 11 hits overall as they took down the visiting Orioles 7-2. At the start of the day, the Indians are in 1st place in the AL Central, and the Orioles are in 3rd place in the AL East. Andy Rice had a big fly with 5 driven in, leading Detroit over Oakland 6-1. As of right now, the Tigers sit in 4th place in the American League Central division, and the Athletics are in 1st place in the AL West. Garrett Cole tossed a dominating complete game shutout as the Angels pushed past the Royals 5-0. He is currently among the AL leaders in strikeouts. In the standings, the Angels are in 4th place in the AL West, while the Royals are sitting atop the AL Central. Jose Barrios got the win, his 6th so far this year, helping Minnesota take care of the Mariners 5-2. He is among the AL leaders in wins. Heading into the day, the Mariners sit in 2nd place in the American League West, while the Twins sit in 3rd place in the American League Central. The St. Louis Cardinals racked up 11 hits as a team as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 5-3. Entering the day's action, the Rangers sit in third place in the American League West Division, and the Cardinals are in third place in the NL Central. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all season long. Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Starting out in the NL West, the San Francisco Giants put together 10 total hits as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 6-5. The Pittsburgh Pirates held their opponent to just 2 hits as they got the best of the Dodgers at home 6-2. The Colorado Rockies Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Starting in the National League West, the Giants knocked out 10 hits as a team as they manhandled the Marlins 7-1. Adam Frazier had a day to remember, amassing an impressive 7 RBIs at the plate, helping the Friars down the Yankees 13-1. Harrison Musgrave got his 3rd win this season. Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. Starting out in the NL West, Yandy Diaz picked up 3 base knocks in the ballgame as San Francisco took care of the Orioles 6-2. He is currently among the NL leaders in batting average. The New York Mets hit 3 long balls as they made it a laugher against the Diamondbacks 9-2. The Rockies combined for 10 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 3-2. The Dodgers combined to give up just 5 hits as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 1-0. The San Diego Padres went deep 4 times as they beat the visiting Marlins 6-4. The Atlanta Braves launched 3 home runs as they defeated the visiting Tigers 12-9. The Washington Nationals combined for a 4-hitter as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 3-1. The Pirates held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they got the best of the Brewers at home 4-3. Tommy Pham was clutch at the plate with 3 RBIs as the Cubs took down the rival Cards 4-3. The New York Yankees had 12 hits as a team as they beat the visiting Red Sox 8-0. The Twins stopped their 6-game losing streak as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 5-4. The Chicago White Sox combined to allow only 4 hits as they bested the visiting Indians 1-0. The Oakland Athletics allowed only 5 hits as a staff. Welcome to Inside the Show. It's the wild day that is the trade deadline. Starting in the National League West, the Philadelphia Phillies grabbed 13 hits in the game as they dismantled the Giants 12-0. The Arizona Diamondbacks put together 10 total hits as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 8-5. Francisco Barreto grabbed his second win of the year as the Dodgers grabbed the win against Colorado 5-4. The Orioles sent 3 balls into the seats as they made short work of the Padres 12-6. Amed Rosario added 3 RBIs to his total, leading the Fish to a win over the Twins 7-6. Tanner Rainey collected win number 3 this year, helping the Nats down the Braves 6-5. The Pittsburgh Pirates hit 3 long balls as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 5-3. Demetrius Elliott was victorious for the 5th time this season as the Cubs took down the rival Cards 5-2. Kevin Kiermaier had 2 triples in the game, leading Tampa Bay over the Red Sox 6-5. The White Sox racked up 11 hits as a team as they got the best of the visiting Mets 9-3. The Astros pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they beat the Tribe in Cleveland 10-1. Franklin Barreto grabbed 3 runs driven in, helping lead the Blue Jays over Kansas City 6-5. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim knocked out 10 hits as a team as they cruised to the win against the Tigers 6-0. Marcus Roca grabbed win number 6 on the year, helping lead Oakland past the Brewers 5-3. Randy Franco got the win, his 6th so far this year, leading Texas to victory over the Mariners 2-1. And that's the show. The trade deadline is only hours away, so don't forget to check in tomorrow for a full recap of the day's events.
Afternoon baseball from the East Bay and the Oakland Coliseum. Today, a notable matchup of playoff hopefuls between the San Francisco Giants and the Oakland A's. Two postseason hopefuls. Joe Ross will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Leading off with Joe Ross. A lot of people know Joe Ross because of his brother Tyson Ross, who also was a pitcher. Joe Ross quality mix, 95 to 96 miles an hour. Good hard slider and a straight changeup. If he brings the goods, it could be a long night for the opposing team. Boy, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz. Strike taken. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
Robles stands at second with no outs. Live but speared on a hop. Throw to first is in time for the first down. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has just gone cold. It happens from time to time, but somebody's going to have to create a spark. Hopefully it's with the first two guys in the batting order.
Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And that'll bring up the former St. John's University standout Joe Panik. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Robles rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Boy, after scoring a boatload yesterday, Diego, they're off to a fast start again, striking here in the first inning.
Yeah, this offense is on fire. Obviously, the hitting meeting resonated with these guys. Scored a ton yesterday and picked up right where they left off.
Standing in now, Jamie Lease, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. And Dan Dero, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Yeah, man, nothing they'd like to do more than.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Lee Park is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has really good stuff. I mean, he's commanding his off-speed pitches like he was in his last one. He threw the ball really well, picking up the win and allowing only 2 runs. If he brings that stuff back in this one, it could be back-to-back powerhouse performances.
Danny Dero, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in here hoping to make it 2 in a row as they broke a 3-game skid with a victory last time out.
You know, Matty V, it's not easy to do. Even though this is a mini 2-game set, to win 2 games on the road, D-Row, a lot easier said than done.
Yeah, you walk in here, you take the plane flight in saying if we could work a split, 1-1, we'd feel good about getting on the plane and getting out of here. But all bets are off once you win the first one. You want to complete the sweep. That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
With that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. Mark, how do they bounce back and avoid the dreaded sweep?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not a lot of speed in this lineup, but they don't need much speed when they're moving traffic to both gaps.
Settling in now, Daniel Robertson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Robertson stands at first with 1 out. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2, and he fouls this one off.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Strike 3 called on the slurve that time, and they're at 2 down.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
And set up working the plate, and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1 left. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Bell, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Bell.
Pulled toward right center field. Laureano on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
All right, guys, here's how the Oakland A's are lining up defensively. And, folks, I'm locking in today on Ramon Laureano. His calling card, 2018, he burst on the scene for the Oakland A's with one of the best throws I've ever seen in Anaheim, throwing an absolute rocket to first base to snag an out right there. Focus on him. I guarantee you he makes a play in this one.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up Alan Hansen. The Giants have struck first here. They lead it 1-0 as we play the second. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. Now this gets all the way to the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hit streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
He's set, and the pitch. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Pinder facing back. A leap, but it's off his glove.
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you it only takes 1 swing of the bat to get out of a slump, and maybe that's what we're seeing right here. He's been struggling, no doubt about it, but he's able to lace this thing off the wall, and he's standing at second with some newfound confidence.
Into the box now, Harold Castro, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Guys, this game features the league's best teams that are not currently leading a division. What does this matchup mean to the overall playoff picture?
You know, D-Roll, we're getting late into the schedule right now, and this team has had a tough time.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Batting 9.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Stepping in, Lee Park, and their runners at the corners now. Squeezes on here, and he gets it down. LeMahieu for one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Victor Robles digging in now. He singled to start the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in a leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at bat, an opposite field base hit, which leads me to believe that this guy's going to cover both sides of the plate.
Now the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Grounded to short. LeMahieu's got it. Throw to Robertson for the force out, and the inning is over. That'll bring in Phillip Ervin, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
0-1 the count. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Time for a look at the San Francisco Giants on defense.
Batting fifth.
And the spotlight is going to shine down today for me on Victor Robles. This guy, we've been hearing his name, one of the elite prospects in baseball for multiple years. And now he's getting a chance to put it all on display for the world to see. One of the slickest defenders in the game, can go gap to gap with ease.
So striding in, Ramon Laureano. First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Looked like a cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Yeah.
Here comes the first pitch. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Fouled away. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and his side is retired. A's are gone in order. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yandy Diaz. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more. A lot of smiles to go around on the offensive side. First time through the order. That's already their 6th hit. Today as a team.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, number 10.
At the plate, Jamie Lease. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sacrifice attempt here. One there, on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So first and third with one away. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's set. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano moves over. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game.
The batter number 19.
At the plate, Alan Henson scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here's the 0-1 from Ross. Line to the right side. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 2 hits for the Giants lead to a run in the inning. We'll head now to the home half of inning number.
The Athletics due to hit here in the third. They're looking to get some momentum going with the bats. This is a group that has had trouble doing so all season long. One coach told me before the game, there are certainly plenty of areas for us to improve offensively. But first and foremost, we need to start by putting the ball in play more often. There's too much swing and miss in our game. And the stats do back that up, as they currently rank near the bottom of the league in strikeouts. So that appears to be an area of emphasis going forward, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Now another 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, it'll be the pitcher, Joe Ross. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Popped him up. Henson over to his left, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Austin Slater. He'll match up now with Joe Ross to lead off the inning.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Ready now, Harold Castro. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard down the right field line. But a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Digging in, Lee Hart. And he popped him up. LeMahieu into shallow left. He's there to make the play. And standing in, Daniel Robertson. A base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in.
Now batting.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. Right down the middle with a changeup, but not what he was looking for, taken for a strike. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Victor Robles. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. To the left side, but it's well foul. Here's the 0-1 from Ross. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately. There's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
High in the air out to center field. Laureano is right there, 1 down.
The batter.
So stepping in, Joe Panik. He singled his last time up. Now a throw over. First offering on its way. Runners off for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
The 0-1 pitch. And the runner's breaking for third. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Moving under it, Laureano. 2 down. Next up with a cleanup hitter, Jamie Lease. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch. Line drive to center field. Laureano is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager, and he told me overall he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Now batting.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first.
Up next for Oakland.
Riding in once again, Chad Pinder. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's into the corner of foul ball and right. 0-1, here it comes. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Another 0-2 coming. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Striding in for Oakland, James McCann. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Hey, I don't care what league you're in, American, National, if you're playing on Mars. If you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter, you better be swinging the bat.
And it's fouled away. Line hard toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. And the runner from first comes around to score.
That will drive a pitching coach crazy. He has the hitter down 0-2 in the count. And instead of making him chase at something off the plate, he grooves one that's driven down the line for a run-scoring double. Have to make better pitches on an 0-2 count. Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strike.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Sean Gilmartin takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Sean Gilmartin.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number 19.
Alan Hansen the next to bat. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Ground ball foul down the left side. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Throwing to second, and he had 2 on his mind, and that's what he'll get as he's in at second base with a 1-out double.
Hey guys, he doubled up right there. Back-to-back sliders. Nice job by the batter right there. Just misses the first one, makes the adjustment, stays a little shorter, and drives the next pitch for a base hit.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball. Line drive to center field. Laureano is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Harold Castro. A hit in 2 tries so far. First offering on its way. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Irvin coasts under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
First pitch of the at-bat. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
So he sets him down swinging. Daniel Robertson becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. Back here at the Coliseum in Oakland. Giants leading this one as we get set for the 7th. But before it gets underway, they're first pitch on its way towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. Digging in and looking for more, Victor Robles. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready once again, Yandy Diaz. In previous meetings with Liam Hendricks, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Grounder down the line at third. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Giants are down. Chris Stratton gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Number 34, Chris Stratton.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. Grew up with 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only one run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
The right fielder.
Next up for the A's, Phillip Ervin. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And that's the second out.
Now batting.
So 2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th. And digging in now, Ramon Laureano. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Castro is there. And that's the third out. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. Eric Hins has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 25, Eric.
Here's Joe Panik. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. First offering on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. This is pulled into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Jamie Lease. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Ripped down the line. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
Play ball. Out. Full 4. Take your break.
Digging in now, Chad Pinder. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end.
Oh, it's off the third base bag. And that's through for a hit. And he will reach it first, but it's very possible that he might have had 2 bases there had that ball not hit the bag.
Boy, there's a case of getting a bad break, Dero. That's a bullet hit right down the third base line that deflects off the bag. That ball was headed for the corner if it wasn't deflected.
Yeah, 100%. You're frustrated. You'll take the knock without question, but you wanted extra bases right there. Pretty amazing that ball was able to hit that bag right there.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. One ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher. Pinder aboard here at first with nobody out.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The next 1-2 pitch. Hit back toward the mound. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
The best competition in all of sport, the pitcher against the batter right there. He fouled off multiple pitches, refused to go down. Not only did he get a knock, but he ran some pitch total up too.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. With runners in scoring position this season, Armas brings a batting average in the low 220s to the table.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Didi Gregorius will come on now and pinch run here.
Shortstop.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 delivery. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, Daniel Robertson. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Hey, that's a great pitch right there. An 0-0 changeup to a great hitter. It opens up so many more places you can go in the strike zone.
The pause and the 0-2. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that Dustin Fowler will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
For the Athletics. Now playing left field.
Didi Gregorius will stay in the ballgame as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Now Craig Kimbrell enters. Here's the first pitch to him. Liner toward right center. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the 9th.
It's a great job right there to get a leadoff knock. You got the lead. You have a chance to add on in the later innings. Leadoff guy getting on sets the tone.
He's set and the pitch. Swinging a looper to left. In comes Fowler, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Brandon Crawford will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 35, Brandon Crawford.
A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And the runner from second is in to score.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Swing and a liner into right center. That's going to be a base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and that will stretch the lead to 4 now.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead, a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4, and you know that save situation's gone out the window, don't tell me that didn't irk you.
Oh, it does irk you. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get...
Go.
Has a look, now the pitch. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
He tried the surprise attack there with a bunt with a runner on base. Hey, he gets thrown out, but it works just as good as a sacrifice.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Belt, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Looking to minimize the damage here. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Pulled toward right center field. Laureano is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to. Chad Green will come on now as he'll be appearing in his 45th game this year.
Number 57.
Digging in, Matt Olson, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fouled off.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Hard hit ball to short. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
I don't know what side of the fence I fall on, boys. Old school, new school. I think I kind of stand right along that fence. But one thing that gets me jacked up is watching guys grind down an account and drive base hits the other way.
Matt Chapman swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Now at the plate, Phillip Urban. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and a strike to count. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
You know, they finally get the leadoff runner on. It would be sad to watch him waste this opportunity. Somebody's got to come through with a base hit.
Last strike now for Oakland. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Yeah, it might only be a 2-game set, but listen, it's still a sweep. Hey, man, winners make the rules around here, and they earned it.
5-1, the final total in.
It's officially scoreboard watching season as the regular season comes to a close. Here on Inside the Show, starting out in the NL West, Hi there, everyone. Welcome to this special postseason edition of Inside the Show. In Game 5 of the World Series, the Rockies combined to allow only 4 hits as they defeated the visiting Yankees, clinching the World Series championship. It has been a storybook season for them, and they will look to repeat as champions next year. TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out west in the American League, the A's pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County, 4-2. And that's the show. Thanks for listening in. I'll be back tomorrow with more news and updates from around the majors.